Hello and welcome, guys. Sorry for the microphone quality already. I'm gonna get a normal microphone this week. So we're gonna be looking at Bitcoin, at the drop of what happened here. As you can see, we have actually now broken the equilibrium. So this is a clear break, of this one. I've heard many other analysts talking about it, but you can't deny that we have actually, and this is maybe the best place to look at here, at 7,058 we were, 7,030, basically at 7,000, and we've broken 7,000 now. Yeah. So there is no denying of that break possible. So what does it mean? We still have the possibility of a descending triangle, as you can see here on the blue line. So if we hold this area, if we look in the daily as we are in right now, we had, for example, here, we had the lows at 7,000, at 6,600. Basically, when we first fell down on the second fall, we have basically 6,500. So if we hold this area around 6,400 to 6,700, it would be a descending triangle possibility. So what does it mean? Can it then come here and then we bounce off and break bullish? That's possible, but the probability for that is pretty low. So normally this is a pretty bearish pattern. We have one touch, we have the second touch, we have the third touch, and even if we bounce off here, for example, we bounce off here, we go to whatever 8,300, something like that. We come down. I mean, the probability for it breaking bearish is pretty high. So that is to Bitcoin. Let's look at where we have been. I mean, look here. So we are at the same lows right now that we have been in April. Let's look at Ethereum, where Ethereum is actually at right now. So let me just put all the tools away. The low was around 370 in Ethereum. So we are right now still holding this daily high and low at around 520 to 500. Yeah, basically the 500 area range. I mean, we are far away from the lows. Let's look at EOS. What happened with EOS actually? Same thing. We are still holding those daily higher lows. Where have we been? In April, let's look at this. In April, we came actually, we were at 6. We were even lower during the March fall. We were basically at, at 3.8. But yeah, I mean, even in April, we were still at 6 around. And what happened since then? Look at this. Ethereum on the top, so almost a 300% move. So we are still holding support here, similar to Ethereum, and that means that in comparison to Bitcoin, we are still holding support. We have not tested the same lows, and this could be actually the first signs of the market abandoning Bitcoin and looking for real solutions. So as it is with Ethereum, we can also look at the Ethereum Bitcoin chart to see the comparison here. You can see it very well here. Since the lows we had here, there you go, in April, look at this. We have came 56% to the upside, and now we haven't even reached the low here that we had in May, end of May, and it's still holding up pretty well. So this could be early signs of the market abandoning Bitcoin. Let me get the normal chart here again. Abandoning the grandfather and looking at more real projects, looking at the real use cases. And if that's going to happen, we are always going to have to compare the relative strengths. So we are always going to be looking at Bitcoin, eventually it will come down, and as we can see, it will drag the others down too, but relatively, it will be always, less than with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin will fall more than the others will fall. Not percentage-wise here. I mean, obviously, EOS has fallen 22% today. IOTA has fallen 15%. Bitcoin 10%. But, I mean, just comparing to the lows, we had basically just a few months ago. We are still pretty high, holding this support, and that's a really good sign. So that's a good sign on that front. Let's have a look at Litecoin as the last one. As you can see really nicely here, Litecoin has actually broken not only this daily support, but also the support from the days before. Let's look at the weekly chart here. You can see clearly here, Litecoin has broken the support. We were at basically 109, there you go, 112. So we are right now at 105. The probability of this going to 100 is pretty high, even just psychological. And we had even a spike to 100 here. Yeah, so basically it was from 110, it was a, pretty basic mathematics. As you can see nicely, it would be 10%, if we come to 100. And I think that's from here on a pretty high possibility. Yeah, but I'm not even looking at the Litecoin chart that often. So, because the music now plays really in EOS, in Ethereum. IOTA also has some quite nice use cases. But of course, the correlation to grandfather Bitcoin is still strong, and we will have to see, what comes after this. So, like I said, we can bounce off here. If we right away break it, obviously, the next big support, if we go to the daily, the next big support is obviously in the 5,000 area range, So, I mean, also psychological, this is a pretty big support. Should we right away break it? I don't think that we can break this right away. Let's have a look here. As you can see, daily RSI is at 30 right now. We have the 4-hour RSI. Look at this, I mean, can you see this? Like, we are at 15 right now. We were even lower. I mean, you just have to look historically, Like, when was the last time we had 15 on the 4-hour? Can you see this? Like, I mean, what do we have here? 22, 23, the lowest, 29. I mean, let's really go back to September, for example. Here, last year. Can you see this? Like 27. I mean, this is historical low. To expect the chart to still fall down from here is just even technically, it's pretty hard. Just keep like falling until 5,000. So that's pretty unlikely that that's going to happen. We're going to see some sort of, bounce here in this area, in this bottom area. And yeah, we're going to have to see what's going to follow then. The 1 hour, obviously, 1 hour RSI, it's also the same, pretty oversold area. So it's pretty unlikely that we just keep falling down from here without any kind of bounce whatsoever. So thank you for watching. Like I said, this is the first video, and I'm gonna put in better quality. I have ordered a microphone. It will soon come next week, and then it will at least have better quality. And yeah, I hope I will get into the flow much better. At least I hope this video helped you. If it helped you, just give me a like. Follow me. I will keep putting out daily videos, and I hope you will get some help from those videos, and it will be awesome. So it's 11:26 p.m. in Germany right now, in Munich. See you.